Shalom, shalom, Yahshua Allah. I want to start off first things first, give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which on the petty Hubutan, as created under the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sisters and brothers living in truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Shalom. It's going to be a quick watchman lesson, Yahshua Allah, a quick watchman lesson. Something I've noticed through the Spirit that's showing that we're really knee deep in prophecy is that the awareness of Jacob's trouble is really growing. And this how people talk. This the awareness of who Yahshua is really starting to hit the mainstream, which is bringing about the events of Jacob's trouble. So I'm going to play a clip of Chicago's mayor talking like he know a little something, which, man, by the way that dude talk, I could tell he been watching lessons. Like, we don't know who's watching these lessons, Yahshua. But the way people are talking and coming to the awareness of things, I know they watching lessons. So Chicago's mayor is going to say some very profound things in the midst of Jacob's trouble, because we're going through it now as they're rounding up the northern tribe during their ice raids. And you can just tell, man, the whole juice is different, man. Something very big spiritually is about to happen on behalf of Yahshua Allah, us the Israelites, because the awareness is different. We're not lost like our people were in the 1950s and 60s. The awareness is different. And there's just things I've been watching and seeing that shows that. And really, that's the Lord revealing things, because we're in Revelation. So the Lord is revealing everything to where if you want to know, if you want to have wisdom, knowledge, understanding, you can get it, because it's readily available. And people I see now are tuning in that I would never think would tune in. I don't know if he's been watching our camp specifically. I'm not with Great Millstone affiliate, but I don't know if he's been watching Great Millstone or some other camp, but he's definitely watching some camps. This dude wasn't talking like this when he first came into office. And now he making a whole lot of sense, and they probably about to get rid of him after the statement we're about to listen that he made. Like, nah. We didn't put you in a position to talk like that. You saw right now part thinking about it, and they're gonna get rid of dudes. So check this out, Yahshua. Check out what Chicago mayor got to say about the ice raids.
Find interesting is that when 30,000 Ukrainians sought asylum here in the city of Chicago, nobody said a mumbling word. But all of a sudden, indigenous people who are trying to get to a land that was robbed from them through colonization, they want me as a black man to be mad at them? You gotta be out of your freaking mind.
The United States government is offering you a piece of land of your own.
We have our own land.
No, it's not yours. It's the U.S. government's.
Did they buy it?
No.
Did they trade for it?
It's not like that.
Then how can they own it?
He has a point. We will give you everything you need if you will just submit to living on a reservation.
We need nothing from you.
You can depend on your country to take care of you.
You are not my country.
Mr. Durant, if we could just... Senator Crane has come here to offer your people a better way of life.
Better than what?
Better than what you have.
I like what I have.
So that was like the Edomites and the northern tribe when they stole this land. And you hear what Chicago mayor said? He wanted to cuss. He said mother freaking and stuff like that. And he was like, when 30,000 Ukrainians want to stay here, and you hear nothing. Why? Because those are Edomites. But now that the northern tribe wants asylum, Issachar, Ephraim, it's a major problem, because Esau wants Jacob out of here, man. They want all this land to themselves, and that's just not going to happen, but that's what they want. And that's why we're in the midst of Jacob's trouble, because we're going through what our forefathers went through. This is what the northern tribe went through. Esau wants everything for himself, and he's going back into that old 1700 spirit. Like, he want to just, do bloodshed and take the land. Which might start out with that. I was going to start out with something else But I might want to start out at Cavett Fields. No, I'm gonna start out with something else, 'cause I want to show the knowledge of what that mayor had to say when he said the indigenous people that were here first. Issachar was here first. They're a northern tribe, just like the natives. You know, Issachar owned southern and the west coast, man. That's why it's called California, New Mexico, Colorado. Those are Issachar names right there. They were here first. Esau ran them up into Mexico, just like he ran the southern tribe up out of Israel and ran them into Africa. That's what Esau do. That's why the mayor was like, hold up, we trying to get them back. It belonged to them anyway. They really belong here. Edomites are the real immigrants. Our people was here first. And you know, civilized the land. But here go Esau and his pride, and we're going to watch a lot of that in this lesson. His pride, man, this devil, man, it showed what he is in the precept. So I want to pull this out first and then get to that one that just popped in my spirit. This is Matthew 10:26. It says, fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that should not be revealed, and hid that should not be known. And what's happening right now is the knowledge. Everybody's starting to see we are the children of Israel. You know, we was here first. You know, even though our real land is the land of Israel, if you really go deep and follow your roots. And everything's been made, like Jacob's trouble now has been made, found out thanks to what Esau Edom is doing, his moves. Like Jacob now realizing they're in trouble because what was deep down inside hidden is now coming out. Because the Lord is riling up Esau through two particular people, Donald Trump and Elon Musk. You know, Elon Musk did that little Nazi salute. Then he went to Germany and told them don't feel bad about their past. You know, I might go pull that article up. And they're trying to stir these Edomites up, because a lot of Edomites are docile, especially the younger generation. 18 to 21, they like females. They just like girls just want to have fun. They wear their flip-flops. They ain't trying to get no smoke. The people that's trying to turn back the clock are your 50 to 60-year-old Edomites. They're trying to get back that spirit, man. Let's go at Jake. Let's get Jake. Run Jake out of here and take back what's ours. Because now Esau feel like he's losing his kingdom, his country. So that spirit, that hatred that Esau has is now being found out again because it's coming out. And now we don't look so, dumb to the people. Because we've been trying to tell Israelites that Esau Edom is the devil in the flesh and he hates you. They're the enemy. They're the reason why you're in a bad situation. And they don't want to listen to us. They call that hate speech. But now that Esau's starting to buzz heads and throw Jake in the paddy wagons and get Jake's up out of here, now they're starting to get a clue. The laws that Esau is passing is making Jake catch a clue. Peeling back the 1964 Civil Rights Act. Peeling back DEI and stuff like that. All these little new laws he putting in place so he can jump on Jake. Like, for example, y'all, Sharala, a friend of mine that I had when I was in the world called me up this past weekend, and he put me on speakerphone because there was other scared Jakes. They wanted to know about the Hebrew Israelite thing. I'm like, oh. And what had them so shook was that when Trump peeled back that civil rights, that civil rights law that they passed, what was that, Lyndon B. Johnson in 1964? They got them scared. Now they want to know about their nationality. They didn't want to know. So to me, it was like a conference call. He put me on speaker and they asked him questions. I gave him, the little milk to build him up, gave him the page. I'm like, y'all better get in like no tomorrow because you're really coming in late in the game. But the fear of the Lord is starting to be spread out here. Like Jake is starting to see like, oh man, Esau is that. That's one thing I like about Donald Trump. He's revealing Edomites, their true nature. We knew it, but these little sleepy 2/3 didn't know it. But Esau's starting to show it by pulling this stuff out. They like, oh man, like, dang man, them brothers was right, man. They wasn't hating and talking because they was mad. They was telling the truth. Now they want to know. And then a lot of them ain't gonna get it in time, man, because this thing about to go fast. I didn't get the truth in a couple of months. It took me years to get this full understanding. So, hey, man, I don't know. The Lord might have mercy on them, but they coming in late. And I'm talking about they was all scared. And these probably 40, 50-year-old dudes. And they was scared, man. Because it's getting real. It's getting real out here. Because once they round up the so-called Mexicans, the northern tribe, they're going to come after the southern tribe, so-called African Americans, next. You are on the menu, Yasharala. We're going into Jacob's trouble. It's real. You know what they say? This is not an alarm. This is not a test. It's getting real. Getting real out here. So I want to go get this one. I know it's in Micah. I believe it is in Micah. Cause that's what Esau trying to do. There it go. Micah 2:2. And it says, matter of fact, I'm going to start at Micah 2:1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand. Esau even to the T right now. Power in his hand, they rolling with it. And here go verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man and his heritage. That's us right here. This is what Esau going for, man. He about to take fields, take land. They want to make America white again. Run Jacob out of here. Kick Jake out to some other little country, man. Kick Jacob out of here. All of them. They're going to try to ship a southern tribe to Africa in a minute. That's probably their next move. They want to make it to where America is just for Edomites because they're scared. You know, all this wickedness popping up. They don't know what we're going to do to them. And we're so numerous. That's why they're scared. They're trying to, you know, divide and conquer right now. So the devil looking to take fields. And these devils is proud right now. I'm about to play another clip where these devils are so proud. They're like telling. They're showing. They're telegraphing their moves. You know. Matter of fact, before I get that clip, let me see. Let's go to Duck Duck. I'm about to pull up what Elon Musk said to Germany, because now with this new move that he made, you know, he cannot say like, oh, that I didn't mean to do that Nazi salute. There it go right there. And I'm gonna read the article. And it says, fresh off a controversy over a gesture many saw as a Nazi salute, tech billionaire Elon Musk appeared virtually at a campaign event for a far-right German political party on Saturday, where he urged listeners not to be ashamed of their country's history. So you know what he's doing? He's rallying the troops, Yasharala. He like, don't feel bad about what y'all did doing that H word, man. Hey, get back to that spirit and start getting them people. That's why he did that salute. So he's rallying them up over there on the east side in Europe. That's what Elon Musk is doing. And then Trump is rallying them up over here in Babylon Great America. Do you see the play, Yasharala? They're trying to rile these troops up to, you know, get the busting on Jake's head. That's what they're doing. That's what's happening right now. And there go your boy Trump. And the reason they getting into it, because, man, Trump, that dude's so proud, man. He be giving up the game, man. So you can see something happen to him because he does too much. So check out Donald Trump and pull it up. And what he gonna say? This it involves Elon Musk too. Check it out. This is why they not getting along. Check this out, y'all, Sharala.
Old to say what he said during his KKK rally last night. He pretty much came out and admitted that this election was rigged. Those are the words that he used. Take a listen.
It's pretty amazing, but he did that, and then he journeyed to Pennsylvania, where he spent like a month and a half campaigning for me in Pennsylvania, and he's a popular guy, and he was very effective, and he knows those computers better than anybody, all those computers, those vote-counting computers, and we ended up winning Pennsylvania like in a landslide, so it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So thank you to Elon.
But wait, there's more.
Now you can play, keep watching the lesson to play some more. But as you can see right there, that dude is admitted to rigging the election and named Elon Musk as the person doing it. I'd be mad if I was Elon Musk. Like, dude, that's what they call it in the hood. That's dry snitching. Like, dude, don't tell people that. I done went through this, put my credibility on the line to cheat to get you in office, and you gonna go tell your people we cheated? Really? And that's just Trump feeling like he's untouchable. Like, yeah, we cheated. What you gonna do about it? And that's just a very foolish move. And that's why they getting into it, because of stuff like that, which shows their incompetence and shows their lack of wisdom, which is all in the book of Obadiah that would happen. And it's showing the pride in them. Like, y'all cheated and what? What you gonna do about it? Elon Musk, he did it through the computers. Like, he told everything. He basically said he rigged the computers to give him the W. And then everybody knows Elon Musk can do that because he's the tech guy. He has all the technology, the technology working for him. This dude got Starlink satellites up in the air. Of course, he can change some election vote counters. And I'm like, man, this dude really admitted that to the public. So that right there put a precept in my mind, in my spirit, when I heard it. And like, that should let you know the temperature of these Edomites, Joshua. Like, their money guys are feeling untouchable. Their puppets are feeling untouchable. So if they feeling untouchable, their spirit gonna permeate in these little, the little hillbilly redneckers, and they wherever they say goes. So this Obadiah, and we're gonna get Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee. Thou dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? That's that untouchable spirit. Who gonna bring me down to the ground? These little lowly niggas. I get out here and I'll tell people, yeah, I stole the election, and Elon did it. And what? I'm about to peel these laws back. I'm about to set the military up, and we're gonna crack on you, you so-called Mexicans. And once we get them, we're gonna crack on you so-called blacks. Just like that. He's putting it in their face, and they got the whole world shook right now, Yashral. I noticed Jake is shook to the core right now, and even the Edomites are shook to the core. Because I'm looking at them, they looking like they don't want to bang with us. Like, I noticed I tested temperature at the job, at work. A lot of Edomites are scared because I'm starting to see they don't really want to go to war like that. They just want the organization to handle it, the military, but they really don't want to get out here and really deal with us now that it's getting real. At least the Edomites at my job, they showed that they was scared. And Jake is scared. And there go that fear again, y'all, Shrala, how they did during the 1-9 situation. There's a lot of fear in the air right now. So watch for a lot of people to start, watching lessons and stuff like that, which they're doing now. And watch for judgment to start raining now. We're in the beginning of Jacob's trouble. It's happening right now. Right now, y'all, Sharala. They got ICE involved here in Tulsa. And the police is not going to get involved. They're going to make ICE handle it. I've seen ICE out there myself. I've seen the effects of ICE being out there. I remember I took my nephew and them to a McDonald's so they can get some food. And there was a bunch of Ishmaelites working in there, a bunch of Mexicans, so-called Mexicans. And when they were going into the restaurant, they locked the door behind them. And then when they was leaving, they unlocked the door and let them out. And I remember my nephew was like, man, why they do that? Why they lock us in there? I'm like, they probably scared the ICE gonna come get them. We don't know if they legal or not. So it is having an adverse effect out here in the public, man, these little ICE raids. And I've seen ICE, where was that in Tulsa, Oklahoma? They was off of 61st Memorial. If anybody's familiar with Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they was in black, it looked like undercover police cars. Them little Fords they be driving, they was in that, and I've seen them. And they was in the neighborhoods on that side. I don't know why they went on the east side, but they was over there. And my nephew told me they also came up to his school. So they're getting them at the schools too, which is very diabolical to me. That's evil. You coming and picking them up from their job, schools, and the church. That shows you Esau is not playing. He want Jake out of here real, real bad. It's serious when they doing stuff like that. And that's like right now, everything is just like real nice mode. So I'm waiting, like wait till Northern Tribe start fighting back. Like they might not like, nah, you ain't split my family up and get the ha 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 ha. Then ICE got to start busting back, and then we're gonna start hearing them stories. And then if ICE start getting messed up, they're gonna have to get other agencies involved. Might have to get the military involved, and this is gonna get ugly. And that's like where we're headed. That's Jacob's trouble. And I got some other information I'm tracking. according to that 14th Amendment, I'm going to still do some more research on it. Lord, we're going to do another lesson on that. But it looked like they're already setting it up to come after us, the Southern tribes, you know, your so-called African Americans. They setting it up for that by peeling back amendments. You know, I'm about to see how true it is. But it just shows, we know that's the game plan. We know that's what Esau Edom, when I say Esau Edom to my so-called white man, that's what they want to do. That's what they voted for. Get these yellow and brown people out of here. Karen wants to be safe again. She only want to see so-called white people around her. That's right in their eyes. Jake done came up too much, man. We all over the place, man. Buying up industry. They got to slow their progress down. They can't have that. That's not right in the eyes of an Edomite. And we over here like, yeah, man, keep doing what you're doing. Because when you come for us, that gonna break the camel back. That's when prophecy really gonna bloom. So I'm just looking at Esau like, man, do your worst, man. Come on with it. Because that's when we gonna really get free. You know, that's when that standard gonna get lifted up. And we gonna get to get up out of here. So I'm just looking at the moves that the Lord has these Edomites making. And it's letting us know what time it is, man. It's like Jacob's trouble is beginning right now. It's not a game, not a joke. Ain't no talk about it. They're doing it. And because now they're putting action behind them words, now the fear is out here. And a lot of Jakes is flopping around like chickens with their head cut off because they didn't think it was going to go down like that. And it is. And it's just funny to me, man, these little lost Jakes that's now scared because we done told them. You know, especially me and my we've been out there for some years now telling Jake, like, hey, get ready, man. They're going to do it. They're going to come for us. Hey, nah, they ain't going to do that, man. We making too much money, and they not like that no more. You just tripping. And like, all right, nigga. And now look what happened. Now they up here, what the Bible say? Where does it say? Who are we? What's the name? You know, now they want to know. So, expect, hey, we're going to get a whole lot of volume, Yasharala. Expect for that, Akim, that do this truth. We're going to get more volume coming in as these Jakes now get scared. Because now the Lord is making everything real. Everything's been revealed. Esau's true natures is out. They got their boy in office. And it's like a double whammy because Elon Musk is over there riling up, you know, getting that German spirit back riled up. They trying to rile up all the Edomites of the world to fight against Jake. And that's nation versus nation, man. That's that race war is about to go down. So with that being said, Yasharala, you know, I hope it's been informative. I hope it's been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yasharala and stay locked in because Yahweh Shah is quickly on the way. Shalom.